Let's start by making a slip knot.
Chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now make a circle by joining it with a slip knot in the first chain which we just made. So we'll put the hook into our first chain and wrap the yarn around and pull through all the 2 loops. And now we've just made a circle, and now we'll chain 3. Now these chain 3 will be considered as our first double crochet. We need 11 more double crochet for a total of 12 double crochet stitches. So this is our first double crochet stitch, second, third double crochet, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and our last double crochet, 12th double crochet. We'll join this by putting a slip stitch in the third chain of the first 3 chains we just made. So on the top of the 3 chains, we'll just join it with a slip stitch and just pull it tight. So now we have the center of the flower. So now let's start making our chain spaces for the petals. So chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll join it in the second double crochet. So this is our first double crochet, the 3 chains. This is our second double crochet, and we'll put a slip stitch in the space between the second and the third double crochet. Pull up the yarn and make a slip stitch. So this is here where our first petal is going to be. So now chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now again leave the double crochet after that, the second double crochet after that, and between the second and the third double crochet we'll put a slip stitch. So this is where our second petal would be. So you'll have to repeat the same thing around, and in total you should have 6 4 chain spaces around the circle. So now work on to that, and I'll meet you when I'll be making the last chain space. So now we have reached at the last chain space, and then I'll just make 4 chains. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll be placing a slip stitch in here for the petal, and now in total you should have 6 4 chain spaces. So let's count. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. For the petals I'll be using a yellow color yarn, and we'll just make a slip knot. And we'll attach our yarn here. Now we'll just make a single crochet here in the chain space.
You can either cut off the yarn from here, or what I do is that I work upon them so that they're hidden nicely.
So now we'll start making the petals, and for that we'll work 1/2 double crochet, we'll work 2 double crochet, so this is 1 double crochet, our second double crochet, and now we'll work a treble crochet. So now we'll be working a picot stitch on the top of this treble crochet. For the picot stitch we'll chain 3, but just a tip, hold on to the first chain you'll be making, so that it's easier. So 1, 2, 3, and now place a slip stitch into the first chain. So now you understand why I was asking you to hold on to the first chain and make a slip stitch. So in this way you've made a picot stitch. Now make 2 double crochet in the same space. So this is our first double crochet again, our second double crochet, work a 1/2 double crochet, and now work a single crochet all in the same space. So this is how your first petal would look like. Isn't it pretty? So let's jump onto the next chain space to make the second petal. So we'll work a single crochet, we'll work 1/2 double crochet, work 2 double crochet. So this is our first double crochet, this is our second double crochet. Now work a treble crochet, and now we'll be working a picot stitch on the treble crochet. So chain 3 and make a slip stitch in the first chain of the chain 3 which we just made. This is how your picot would look like. Now work 2 double crochets. So this is our first double crochet and our second double crochet. Work 1/2 double crochet and then a single crochet in the same stitch. This is how your second petal would look like. So now you can go ahead and work on all the 4 chain spaces and make your petals, and I'll meet you at the last petal. And now we have reached on the last 4 chain spaces for our last petal. So work 1 single crochet, 1/2 double crochet, 2 double crochet, 1 treble crochet, work a picot stitch on the treble crochet, work 2 double crochet, work 1/2 double crochet, and work 1 single crochet in the same stitch. And now we'll be joining our petal with a slip stitch in the single crochet of the first petal. So work a slip stitch and chain 1. At this point you can cut the yarn off, or just leave it if you want to stitch it to a hair clip or a hairband or a bag or any project you are working on. It would look really pretty. You can also cut this yarn off. And now I'll cut this yarn off. You can attach this sunflower to any project you are working on and it would look absolutely beautiful. Do consider liking this video, sharing and subscribing to my channel, and thank you for watching.